live. Bonfire, let's go. Good morning. Yeah, it's still morning. I was like, is it morning? Good morning. What's up, that horror guy? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for joining. I know it's an early bonfire, but I had some free time. We got the baby asleep right now, so I was like, let's fire up a live. We need a lot. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're on the horizon of so much news coming from all over the theme parks. It's going to be crazy. Halloween season's really heating up. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? It's Wednesday. I keep forgetting. Happy Wednesday. Old Mom Jay, how you doing? Afternoon. We got Lisa. What's up, Lisa? Hello. Daniel, dropping the frogs. What's up, Jared? So Jared, good buddy Jared right here. We were talking, me, Jared, Danny, do a video specifically for D23. In today's live, we're just going to touch a little bit on it. But like a super deep dive into D23, I think would be a lot of fun, especially we're like 20 days away. We're not that far away. I keep forgetting. So many days to remember these days. It's hard to remember everything. Also, too, Noah is going to be dropping a video, I think, tomorrow. So, and I'm in it. So check out Noah's channel on Thursday. It's all about Halloween. What's up, Lulu? Happy Wednesday. Palos, what's up, dog? Jasmine, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, y'all. We got So Calorific. What's up? Thank you, everybody, for joining. I'm just trying to let this coffee kick in. Man. What's up, Amy? What's up, y'all? It's 1 p.m. here in Texas. You're from the future. You're from the future. How hot is it in Texas today? We've been in like the 90s. Not really 100, but 90s. What's up, Darnell W? Good afternoon. Junior, what's up, dog? Good morning. We live from DJR. What's up, Toshiro? How you doing? Loved Monica in the video yesterday. Oh, man. Always a pleasure to have my sister join me. It's cool to have my sister because, like, she's just the biggest Disney fan. History, the park, she loves it all. So it's always good to have bounce ideas off her. What's up, Ross? How you doing? Did you see the video of the new Country Bear show in Walt Disney World? Yes, we'll talk about it. We will talk about the Country Bear Jamboree. What's up, Michelle? Good morning. Good morning. Darnell W. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. Let me make sure we went live on the Twitter. I'm going to simulcast it over there too. We are. To the 20 people in Twitter, thank you guys for joining. Let me see. Oh, no. Tiana's. So beautiful. Drew Disney dude just sent me the first row of Tiana's. Wow, very cool. I hope they sell that as a pin. Feliz miércoles. Let's go. Happy Wednesday. What's up, Crystal and Chris? Damn. Beware the bet, dude. I need to get the coffee to get me that fired up. Woo! Doesn't it feel weird? Sometimes I don't know if I'm a crazy guy, but doesn't it feel weird that there's kind of like a lack of Halloween content except Fright Fest? I feel like I could do a 1-hour video going into Fright Fest, which I am soon, but the other parks, it's kind of like, where are we going with things? Who's coming for Oogie Boogie Bash? What's remaining on Halloween Horror Nights? Is there a show? The Scare Zones? Scary Farm, are they trying to do anything big at Midsummer Scream? Is there going to be an announcement? What are the new houses? Are they going to be cool? Are IPs coming in on Scary Farm? You know, there's a lot of stuff out there. A lot of stuff. Mondo, what are your tips to get 196,000 subs? I don't even know, man. Things change so much from when I started. Just have fun. That's like my best advice. Try to create an audience that you love and care for, because that's what you're going to do for a long time if you're trying to do YouTube for a long time. You know what I mean? Like all the people I have here that are listening to me right now, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys like talking about the stuff I like talking about. So I'm so humbled and blessed to have an opportunity to do that. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Like I always like I look back and always like I'm just thankful. It's so cool to have a platform like YouTube. Same thing with the Instagram, a little bit of the Twitter now. It's cool to talk about the things that I love and have conversations and hear other people's opinion. You know, because I'm not always right. I'm wrong all the time. Or I like hearing other people's opinions that I don't agree with, and then have a conversation. It's fun. It's fun. All right, Mondo, I feel the same way. It's kind of trippy. Like we have 3 months and it's October. And if I'm not mistaken, like Halloween starts like in 3 weeks in Orlando, right? Am I tripping on that? Let me see. Universal Orlando HHN. When do they start? I could have sworn they start early. Let me see. August 30th. Look at that, dude. Oh my Lanta. So they're, I guess, a month and a half away. A month and a half away. That's crazy. So at least for me, I have to travel to Florida. And at least what I've seen so far, it's like I would travel to Florida, but I would like to know everything that's happening. And you don't know everything that's happening in Orlando, so it's kind of a bummer. You just have to, I guess, trust that it's gonna be a great event. It's kind of funny that like the first thing they show on the Halloween Horror Nights is this Frozen Empire. Maybe Halloween Horror Nights expected Frozen Empire to have like a more welcoming, big hurrah feeling, but I don't know. I don't think it's hitting like that. Yeah, same thing with Quiet Place too, right? I'm not traveling to Halloween Horror Nights, at least as of right now. I don't have no plans to travel to Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights. If I could film the houses, I would, but I can't. I can't film the houses. They don't let you. Halloween time at Disneyland starts in 44 days. Wow. Dude, 44 days and it goes so fast. You're heading to the Eiffel Tower. Peter, tag me on Instagram if you go up there. I would love to see that view. But hope you have a wonderful day in Paris, Peter. You created such a great community, man. You're always great to hang out. Always great to hang out with you, too. That's why you're almost at 200K. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Keep up the good work. Never change, Mondo. Man. I feel like I've been the same dude since I started this thing. Not really changed. The only thing I am trying to change is my weight. I gotta get this weight down. I was actually at the gym today. Dude, I've been killing it at the gym. I don't know what it is. I feel like at this point in my life, the gym is fun. I look forward to it. I'm just more appreciative of what the gym could do than when I was younger, and it felt more of like, I need to do this. I gotta do it. I don't know. Right now, I'm just embracing the gym a lot. And the fact that I started like golfing again, I could see results of what the gym does. Like I hit harder, I have more stamina. Um, I like sustain a higher level of focus at the golf course because golfing is like a long thing, so you gotta be focused. It's golf is so hard, but I feel like it's helping me with my focus a lot. Oh, it's been crazy since the Disney Bay days. I love it. Hey, that's OG to the max. Beware of the bat. Thank you, man. Thank you. Uh, all right, let's get this live stream started, man. Less than 4K subscribers. I can't believe, dude. I don't know what to do for 200,000. We got to do something cool. I have no idea. I'll ask the members. Maybe like a members chat. Like, what should I do? What's something cool? The first not so scary Halloween party at Walt Disney World is August 9th. So that's like less than a month. Wow. Wow. Damn. That is Halloween. That's the earliest Halloween I've ever seen. Jeez Louise. Always look forward to your lives and videos. You're amazing. Thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate the kind words. Five Fire's absolute best community ever. Thank you. Question: any speculation on D23 in Brazil in November? I have no clue why they're going to Brazil. You know, my first thought is maybe they're trying to expand the parks out to Brazil, like something like a resort. I don't know about a theme park, but like a resort. Kind of like what Universal Studios is doing now, where they're like dropping Halloween Horror Nights in Las Vegas. They're doing a water park in Texas. Supposedly they're going to go to Great Britain, brand new theme park over there. Maybe Disney's trying to follow suit with that. I don't know. I don't have any expectation though. Brazil, definitely. I'm not even traveling to D23 in Anaheim. Definitely not traveling to Brazil for D23. You know what I mean? So I could have Josh Tomorrow tell me all about his blue sky ideas. Yeah, no thank you, Josh Tomorrow. No thank you. I got to go to the gym too. Just need to get started. Hey, go to the gym, man. I think the gym is like, if you got some bomb music, you're gonna have a great time. I've been like re-listening to punk rock, like 90s rock. Sometimes I even put John Williams as my like workout music. It's fire. Same feelings about the gym. Just started going more, and I feel better physically, mentally. Let's keep grinding. Let's go, man. Let's see. We're 42 likes away. Hit the like button, everybody. Let's get to 100 likes. The Schmoofs start an OnlyFans for 250K. Oh man, I love you, Brett. Oh man. Yeah. We got a super chat from Brian Sevilla. Mondo, what's this forbidden forest they had at Singapore HHN? I'm hearing we might be getting that in Hollywood HHN this year. Fired up. That is true. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the party started. Let's get into this bonfire. What do they call it? HNN speculation. So I saw that right here. Right here. This is HNN Nightmares. HN Nightmares. I don't know how to even pronounce it. I'm just gonna call it Nightmares. This is Nightmare speculation map. It seems like this year they just don't miss. What is this? Death Eaters with trees. You know what I mean? What the hell is that? Maybe that goes in line with what Brian is talking about here. A forbidden forest they had in Singapore? HHN? I have no idea. I don't keep track of Singapore. So for me, it's like, I don't know. But if they've done something in Singapore, I could see that come to our Hollywood. What I ask right now, Why didn't the Death Eaters come for summertime and dark arts? They just like budget cut that. They're like, yep, we're not doing that this year. Even though it was like the coolest thing. It was so cool. It was like it was just cool to see Harry Potter Land come to life in summer like that. You get the Death Eaters doing magic, roaming around, scaring people, and you get the dark arts with the drones. Dude, Hollywood was on fire for summer last year, but no, I guess they're not doing it this year. I guess the 60th is kind of what's dominating the news, or just took over. But let me look this up. HHN Singapore Forbidden Forest? Forbidden Forest. I have no clue. I literally have no clue what that is. Forbidden Forest. Like, I don't even know how to look that up. Forbidden Forest? Singapore Forbidden Forest Halloween Horror Nights. So when I look up Forbidden Forest, it's giving me like 2013 stuff. Is that right? Anybody confirm or deny that? It's giving me 2013 info. Is that when Singapore did a Forbidden Forest? Oh, look at this. Whoa, never mind. What is this? Harry Potter, a Forbidden Forest experience. The experience is finished in Singapore. What? Damn, they got spiders? I have no clue what this is. What the heck? Walk into the depths of dark forest and discover a fantastic beast and illuminated wizarding world moments. What? Is Forbidden Forest an HHN thing? Or this was Forbidden Forest was like a Warner Brothers kind of thing, you know what I mean? This is all new to me. Could they use the extended queue for Forbidden Journey and make it a tiny walkthrough? It's already dressed up as a forest. Damn. You know what I'll do, Benji? On my next Hollywood trip, I'll start looking at that forest area and see if like there's markers, any kind of movement happening. I'll take a look. I haven't looked in there, so like I can't like pinpoint anything. This might not just for HHN. This might not be just for HHN. Oh, so Forbidden Forest experience could just be maybe like something coming to Harry Potter Land? What the heck is this? Wands ready, magic awaits. Wands ready, magic awaits. Celebrating some of the most iconic scenes. Okay. What the hell? They got screens in the forest? What the freak? Whoa, this is way cooler than... Wow. Damn. Whoa. This is all... Dude, I've never seen this. It started in February 3rd, 2024. Can they bring something like this to a theme park? I don't know. It's freaking cool. I have no idea if any of this could fit. If that could fit in the extended queue of Forbidden Journey. It is a forest right there too, so I don't know. All right. Let me keep going. How much do you think the passes are going to go up? We all have to renew ours at the end of this month. Any thoughts? It's kind of weird to be like say you're Disneyland. Say you're Disneyland and as a company, do you feel bad charging more because the current annual pass, we never had a Splash Mountain, a Tiana's Bayou, a Haunted. We lost Pooh. We lost the canoes. We lost Hungry Bear. Um, that's kind of rough, man. We did have Fantasmic for a while. Uh, the next pass that's going to happen, so the one that leads us from, I guess, August, September into next year, there's going to be construction at the parks. Is it Tomorrowland? Is it DCA, possibly for Avatar Land? Um, is there some big refurbs that are coming that we just don't know yet? I don't know. I don't know. Um, but at the same time, Disney loves to increase prices, so I don't doubt that they go up. Uh, I don't even know how much a pass costs currently. Wasn't it 1650, 1650? Probably it goes up $50. I'm gonna say $50. I feel like Disneyland has hit that line of like people are just not paying the highest pass anymore. They're doing the $1,000 one or the $1,100 one. I feel like that's the more popular, and the Enchant that's like 750 or 800. So I don't know. I feel like the top pass won't go up that much, but I could see the lower pass go up 100 to 1,200. Like I could see that happen. The lower passes go up more than the highest pass. So I feel like the burden of price increase is going to be dropped on the lower passes more than the high pass. Because like what the Inspire Magic Key is going to be $1,800. That's crazy. I would still buy it because that's what I do. But are the normal people going to buy that? Are people going $1,800 worth throughout the year? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. At the end of the day, a Magic Key is an incredible purchase. If you're trying to go to the parks a lot, it pays for itself. So even if it's $1,800, I think it's extremely worth it. Travel Advisory Board is telling people to reconsider their Disney trips because of the pandemic again. What are your thoughts? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that, but I think people are reconsidering their Disney trips because of cost more than anything, in my opinion. It's becoming very, very expensive. Uh, did someone say Jim? Hey, that big black eye channel. After this live, I want to hit you up. I want to do a workout with you. I'll come out to you. I feel like it would be fun. Just go travel, do a workout. We should totally work out together. That big black eye channel. I don't know if you'll charge me or something because I know you do trainings, but it'd just be fun to work out with you. Let's see. We've been watching since 2019. You inspired us to go to HHN. Start a channel. Hey, that's what's up, Goofy Cardonas. I'm glad you got into HHN. Halloween Horror Nights, such an awesome thing to look forward to every year. I freaking love it. They could extend the queue for Forbidden Journey and make it a tiny walkthrough. It's already dressed up as a forest. Dude, I agree. I agree 100,000%. Let me see. I'm just reading. They're saying Insidious announcement this week for Hollywood, HHN, and another on the 25th. Dude, that Insidious announcement has just been like, it's just get it over with. Let's move on. Let's move forward. What's the next original, please? Oh man. Let me see. Gotta travel across the world for these bomb ass attractions. Brian dropping a super chat. Villains Grove, move over, dude. If Hollywood does use that extended queue forest area for like a whole magical aspect kind of thing, that's gonna bring crowds. Harry Potter already has a huge fan base, and Hollywood people love new stuff. If there's new stuff, the Hollywood people are gonna travel. It's gonna be a great move. I'm very excited. If they use that Forbidden Forest as an experience, that's gonna be cool. Let me see. Molly from Mammoth Club went to it last year. Did she have fun? Because it looks cool from a video, but the in-person experience, I have no idea. Did you hear about the possible strike at Disneyland? Cast members are supposed to vote on authorization on July 19th. Yeah, let me go to Twitter. Where is it? Man, there's just so much news coming through. It's insane. I can't keep up with all this stuff. Right here. I did. I heard about it yesterday. Look at that. That's like I feel like I could drop this meme on like 2 or 3 Disney news every like day. There's like 2 or 3 things that come from Disney where I could just drop that meme. Just, oof. All right. This came from More Perfect US on Twitter. It says 4 unions of 13,000 Disney workers have scheduled a strike authorization vote that could shut down Disneyland after filing multiple unfair labor practice charges against the company for illegal intimidation, surveillance, and threats. Workers could move to strike. I don't know the details of all that. Obviously, I don't work for the company. I don't know what's going on internally. If it's 13,000 workers, this doesn't say if it's Disneyland. Could it be other pieces of Disney, outside the theme park? Is Walt Disney World involved in this? I don't know. But dude, I'll tell you right now, Disneyland, they can't afford 13,000 people to go on strike. It's over. What, you're going to hire 13,000 people instantly? No. I don't know what's going to happen with this. It's just sad that things are getting to this point. But at the same time, the people at the top, not even Disneyland, the people at the top, above Disneyland, and then the people above that, all the way to good old Josh D'Amaro, they're the ones that are in charge of what's happening. They know what's happening. I couldn't tell you. I don't work for the company, so like I can't give an opinion too strong on any of this because I don't know what's happening. But if a strike happens at the magnitude of 13,000, yes, Disneyland will shut down. There is no Disneyland. That'll be a very sad situation because how long are they trying to strike for? It just, to me, it's one of those things too, because like there's probably a lot of people that are upset, do feel these things, but do not want to go on strike because they got bills to pay. They got families to feed. They're close to retirement. They're close to a vacation that they really want to go to. And all of a sudden this happens. Does this affect their future if they go on strike? There's just a lot of things up in the air when it comes down to this. I feel for the cast members. I've been a cast member myself at Disneyland, so I know how it feels to work for Mickey Mouse himself. It could be fun until it's not fun, and then you hate it. That's what I went through. But man, the only things I've heard as of late, like working for Disneyland, I don't know about the other Disneys, but Disneyland, is that they like really toughened up on I don't even know the right terms, but they toughened up on how much time you could miss, how many times you could be late, how to accumulate time off. Can you shift your schedule to somebody else? Like a lot of that has really been like just tightened to the point where like pretty much you don't feel good. Well, you got to go to work because you don't have no time. You don't have no points to give up. You got to go to work. And Yeah, lots of things are changing in the workforce of Disneyland. Let's hope for the best, and hopefully Disneyland workers are taken care of, because they are the true magic of Disneyland. They truly are Disneyland. All the cast members are the face of Disneyland. So please treat them good, Disneyland. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Um, NF says, I'm glad unions protect workers. If construction union is not on strike, they could get their work done while the park is closed if the strike happens. I have no idea on any of that. Let's see. If they happen to go on strike, this will be the first labor strike for Disneyland in 40 years. The last strike lasted 22 days back in 1984. Wow, I have no idea about that. 1984? Let me look that up. Is there any articles about that? Disneyland strike. Damn, there is. Wow. I don't know what website this is, if it has correct info or not. I have no clue. 1984 cast members strike. Disneyland cast members being underpaid is sadly nothing new. Damn, look at that. Look at that. People saying that in 1984, and people are still saying that in 2024. How crazy. So it's not like Disneyland's not aware of what's happening. For decades, cast member, park fans alike have advocated for higher wages, benefit. When was this article written? Does it have a date? No date. Who wrote this? Duchess of Disneyland? I've never seen this website. 1984 tensions boiled over. Large cast member strike in history began. Disney wanted to freeze cast member wages for 2 years, eliminate health insurance for part-time employee, and expand outsourcing. 5 different unions opposed this offer. As a result, 1,800 cast members, both in-park behind-the-scene roles, went on strike September 25th, 1984. Wow. That's literally in the front of Disneyland. That picture. Look at the monorail. To deal with the cast member shortage, Disney quickly, you see, this is where it gets dirty. Just where it gets dirty. Disneyland quickly trained and sent office workers into other roles, but this band-aid didn't last long. The company filed a $250,000 lawsuit to ban the picketing outside the parks, threatened workers with a letter stating to return or be replaced. Damn. Does history repeat itself, you know? It's crazy. In response, the striking workers held a candlelight vigil outside the park. 120 workers stood directly in front of the park gates, resulting in 6 arrests for violating the picketing ban and refusing to leave. It's crazy, man. That's 1984. In the end, the strike lasted 22 days. Disney secured look at that. Disney still secured a 2-year wage freeze, but then cast members retained health benefits for part-time worker, 10% limit of outsourcing. Man, this is especially jarring. This is especially jarring when you read reports that Disney generated $6.7 billion in the second quarter. Oh, is this talking about current times now? I wish I could say that things have continued to improve for cast members since, but that really isn't the case. Abigail Disney has been very vocal about cast members struggling to stay above poverty line. This is especially jarring when you read reports that Disney parks generated $6.7 billion in 2022 alone. I can't speak for cast members or Disney, but it's hard to conclude that it makes sense. Cast members are the magic makers. They deserved better in 1984, and they deserve better now. Wow. It's crazy. Very, very crazy. I can tell you this much. I can tell y'all this much. It's almost like my job, which I do work for Walmart. They're very strict on us too. And we're at the point system where if we get 5 or more occurrences, we're fired. So I'm not speaking, I'm not pinpointing anything. I'm just speaking of things I've heard from like friends and acquaintances. I get this feeling that like in 2023, 2024, that like companies are making stricter policies to attendance, to time off, missed days, uh, just in-store policies behavioral wise, what you can do, can't do. It seems like they're making things harder, and I feel like a consensus thing I hear about is that like they're just trying to fire people. They're trying to let go of people at a higher rate, and it seems like it's on purpose. It seems like a lot of companies are just not being lenient at all, but it seems like there's like a little motivation in the back of these companies that they're like trying to let go of people on purpose. They're doing these rules so you can mess up, so then we can let you go. That's what I've heard a lot of people say. I've heard that from a lot of people, from like fast food, corporate job. It's not like it's just one field. It seems like it's happening a lot everywhere. It's crazy. Very, very crazy. All right. We need to talk about some positive news. Let's get out of that. Yesterday, I had a chance to go to Disneyland. Let me see. I had a chance to go to Disneyland yesterday. And one thing in particular that stood out a lot was the freaking sign right here. Look at this thing. I feel like it's not. I don't know what it is, but I feel like nobody knew that this big ass sign was coming. A lot of people. I know who brought it up. Magical Foodies. My buddy Magical Foodies, he just posted it on Instagram. Magical Foodies. Let me see. Shout out to Chris. He's the one that posted this. Let me go to his Insta. Here we go. So we're now seeing some differences from Tiana's Bayou Adventure in Florida to Tiana's Bayou Adventure in California. And this is a great photo. Obviously, it's dark. It was really sunny yesterday. It was kind of hard to take photos and video, like, because just direct sunlight everywhere. But look at Walt Disney World above, and then look at Tiana's here. You see the differences? And I still bring up the conversation. Of like, was Tiana's Bayou Adventure built for Disneyland? And then they were just clone it over to Walt Disney World. Instead of like, we're going to have a team for Disneyland. We're going to have a team for Walt Disney World. Build this ride for this ride system. Build this ride for this track layout. Make it make sense in this form. Compared to Disneyland, make it make sense in this form, this shorter version, this more tight. You know what I mean? We'll see how things play out. Yesterday, I was there at Disneyland. They were not testing, but later on in the day, I don't know who posted it on Twitter, but somebody posted it on Twitter. They were testing the ride with water dummies. So to me, that says inside the ride, they must be close to finished from an animatronic aspect, projection mapping, the details inside. There must not be a lot of scaffolding. There must not be a lot of work being done anymore, from like a construction aspect. So maybe they're working on timing now. Maybe they're moving to like do the inside, you know. I did have a chance to look at the outside of Tiana's. Did I post right here? So, we really haven't seen this side of Tiana's in a while because obviously it's all behind walls. It's all behind walls now. Um, Critter Country as a whole is its entirety. All of its entirety is behind construction walls now, and nobody knows when things will change. Like, are they really aiming for D23? Remember we made that speculation a long time ago? Are they really aiming for D23? I don't know. D23 ain't that far now. It ain't that far. But I have to like really deep dive in a lot of this stuff, but there's some changes happening big time. Big time. Look at the entrance facade. They closed the window at the very top. Right here. That window right there, that used to be an opening. Remember a big tree would go through it during Christmas time and stuff? And as you can see at the bottom, I think I zoomed in. Yeah, that's the entrance door. Remember it was two big doors? Now it's lightning lane and standby. it's that. That's what it's looking like. That's the entrance to Tiana's Bayou Adventure at Disneyland. And what I noticed too, if you look on the left side, there's some like structural changes happening there too. I don't know what's happening here because maybe that's for cast members or something. Because we'll only be on the top floor, but it looked like they're working on structural stuff up there too. So maybe there's just a whole revamp from wood and infrastructure. Maybe they're building it all up again, taking some out, putting in new. Is this a photo? There was a photo where I was like, uh, there we go. So this is Critter Country. Look at that. What, July, I keep forgetting where we're at. July 9th. That was July 9th right there. We got a super chat. Johnny dropping 10. Mondo, not trying to change the subject, but I wasn't kidding when I talked about the ghost host was hanging behind Jack and Zero in the stretching room. I'm glad you saw the screenshot I sent you on the IG. Dude, yeah, I didn't know you could see it like that. What Johnny's talking about is the hanging man at the very top of the elevator, the stretching room. There's a hanging man up there. Everybody knows who it is. But during Nightmare Before Christmas, you can still see the hanging man, kind of when the flashing occurs during that pre-show. I was telling Johnny and just everybody, I'm going to keep an eye out if we could see through the flashing of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. And if there is a hanging man up there or not, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We really won't know, though, truly how everything's going to change until OG Haunted Mansion comes back, you know? Let me see. I don't know if Max woke up. Let me ask my girlfriend real quick if Max woke up. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Man, I'm getting a lot of information and news being sent my way right now. Okay. Nah, Max is good. Max is good. All right, we're good. Sorry about that. Okay. So, let me see. We got Amy becoming a member. Thank you, Amy. Let's go. Thank you for joining the Bonfire community. We're going to have a lot of new emojis, and I'm planning to do a members only live stream this week. We're going to get back to that. So stay tuned for that, all the members. Thank you guys so much, as always. Hell yeah. Thank you for. I always love seeing new members join. When is Haunted supposed to open? Okay. You guys could believe me, not believe me. I keep hearing July. Like, I'm legit. People keep saying July. I'm shocked. The Haunted Mansion is going to open in July because, is it over here? This is what Haunted Mansion looks like. Look at that. There's like a little makeshift graveyard coming to life right here. Dude, this already looked broken right here. I don't know what's going on. In this grave. Look, this Haunted Mansion. That's the exit side. Where Madame Leota store's supposed to go. A little deeper look into Haunted Mansion Q. Look at that. They're digging up the ground now at Haunted Mansion area. At least that's what it looks like. Look at that. Wild. Very wild. Is this a new wall that's being created right there now that I see it? That is a new wall. Huh. We all know Virtual Queue is coming to Haunted Mansion. What it seems like is they're just gonna build. Is that? Yeah, that's all I got. They're gonna build just kind of like just pretty much you're just gonna walk straight into the. That's how I'm thinking. You're just gonna walk straight into the stretching room. There's no room to have any kind of queue. So whenever you get called up, most likely you're just going to go right into Haunted Mansion. I doubt that there's going to be room to have 30-minute of wait or something. You know what I mean? But I keep hearing July. I know everybody's like, oh, August 23rd and da-da-da. It probably will be. It will be open, but I feel they're trying to get Haunted Mansion going for summer crowd still, like early summer, July. That's just what I've heard. Who knows if that's true or not? I have no idea. End of July. Let's talk a little bit more about Tiana's. So, some things that I noticed, I really couldn't get into. Oh, look at this. Construction deadline was July 31st. Man, they ain't reaching July 31st. There's so much work to be done there. No way. Maybe for the new little entrance they're going to create for a virtual queue entrance. But it was moved to August 9th, then Halloween decorations to August 23rd. Damn. Crazy. Hey, Azapache. Thank you, man. I appreciate that info. All right. Construction will continue on Haunted Mansion when it reopens. Yeah, that's what I've heard is that even though Haunted Mansion Holiday is reopening, Haunted Mansion itself will not be decorated. Everything inside will be Haunted Mansion Holiday, but everything outside, it's all still being worked on. So it'll look like regular Haunted Mansion, but it's really Haunted Mansion Holiday. OC Register just posted an article about Haunted. No way. Let's take a look. Haunted Mansion. Orange County? Orange County. Look at this just dropped. Just dropped. Let's read. Haunted Mansion construction won't be done when Disneyland ride reopens. Haunted Mansion Holiday will return by August 23rd in time for Halloween time season. Okay, before I read this article, what was the point of this article? You know, Disneyland and Orange County Register are like best friends. So lots of times when I see articles from Orange County Register is because Disneyland is trying to tell us something. Not necessarily Orange County Register. Disneyland is trying to tell us something. So that's how I'm interpreting things right now. This is Disneyland telling us. Haunted Mansion fans eager to hang out. Okay, we're not going to read all that. Construction won't be complete when Haunted Mansion returns in time for Halloween, when work continuing on the new standby queue and surrounding grounds, according to Disneyland. Our new standby queue experience hasn't quite materialized yet. No duh. We're literally looking at it. Let's go back to the... Where is it? Look at that. We'll just go to this one. That's a good symbol right there of what's happening. Using virtual queue allows us to welcome back foolish mortals. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to read that. Haunted Mansion closed January. Extended renovate. Disneyland has announced Haunted Mansion Holiday will return by August 23rd in time for Halloween season. Haunted Mansion will likely reopen. What were we just talking about? What were we just talking about? Oh my Lanta. There it is. Haunted Mansion will open in July. Haunted Mansion will likely reopen in late July, well before the 55th anniversary of the Dark Ride on August 9th, according to Mice Chat. So what I've heard is that it's going to be the third week of July. That's what I've heard. I'm starting to really believe it now. Damn. Come hell or high water, they want the attraction to open well before that date, according to Mice Chat. Unfortunately, the new queue and shop won't be ready in time. Haunted Mansion riders, okay, I won't even get into the rest of that. There you go. We got Orange County Register and now Mice Chat giving validity to this opening in late July. So there you go. You ain't going to have to wait. You ain't waiting for Haunted Mansion. You're not going to have to wait till August 23rd. That's exciting. Let's get some applause. So, man, I could tell you right now, I don't doubt that this week they drop a Parks blog of how to work a virtual queue. They just like, oh, surprise, Haunted Mansion Holiday is going to open up before August 23rd. You know what I mean? Cool. Purge Horde? I'm down. Hardly see any workers working at Haunted Mansion. Like a handful. That place should be buzzing with workers. That place should look like Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious, they got workers everywhere. Heavy machinery everywhere. Damn. Well, there you go, everybody. It's gonna be a hot mess over there. I don't think I'll touch it with the 10-foot pole. I can't. I'm on the opposite end. I want to get on. I want to get on Haunted Mansion Holiday, man. I haven't ridden this ride since February, March. I don't even remember anymore. As long as I've been doing Disneyland, I haven't gone this long without riding Haunted Mansion. I miss this ride. It's one of my favorite rides. It's especially Haunted Mansion is like one of my go-to rides at night. I love riding it at night. It's always empty. It's just fun. It's a fun ride to do after Fantasmic. I miss Haunted Mansion. Tiana's too, or Splash Mountain. I miss them all. Even Pooh. I even ride Pooh every now and then. I miss that ride. I miss all these freaking rides. We've been missing them for far too long. Far too long. All right, let me go back to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We're going all over the place right now. All right. Man, I really wanted to talk about Midsummer Scream at D23, but I just have not been able to get to it. let me hold on. That's Mondo. That's next week, the third week. Wow. Well, there you go. That's what I've heard. That's what I have heard. So maybe next week is Haunted Mansion. All right, my baby's woken up. He has woken up. My baby's working up, so I got to get going. I'll tell you guys right now. Danny's calling me now. We'll go live again later today, and we'll talk Midsummer Scream at D23. I'm sorry. I still feel though that this live stream was awesome. I think I'm going to rename the live stream to just Bonfire. But to close out today's live, I want to mention a couple things. They've since added the little froggies at the bottom. I know it's kind of hard to make out right there. The little frogs. Those are the two frogs that when you cross in with the log, they'll be looking at you. But at the same time, if you notice, there's almost no scaffolding on this front entrance area. It's just on the right. The scaffolding is on this side now. And the main reason there was scaffolding there is because they were doing the roof. But they're going to get done with that super quick. But for the ride, for what this ride exterior is going to look like, the whole facade right here, this looks done. And I've said it before, this looks beautiful. I know probably people in Walt Disney World don't want to hear this, but ours looks better. Ours looks way better. To me, this makes sense. It's just like an aesthetically pleasing view, and I can't wait to see this come to life. I hope they put a lot of lighting effects everywhere with like fireflies and all that. I want to believe that this can open for D23, but I don't know. When I see freaking exterior pieces or like holes, look at that, literal holes. There's holes. I don't know. I don't know how much work is still left on a Tiana's Bayou Adventure. The speculation of Tiana's Bayou Adventure opening up for D23, it even got to my sister. My sister knows a lot of people at Disneyland, and she was, whatever conversations were had, that this is supposed to open August, September. That's what she has heard. This is an August, September thing. So we'll see. we'll see. I wish there was a way to like get different views at all this, but the Mark Twain's the only way now because of all of Critter Country being closed. So um, we'll see. In this area, it's just a dirt field. Was it the other picture I could show you from the train? You can see it from the train a lot better. Right here. Look at that. That's like the other side of the wall is this. Um, I think August, September is possible. But maybe the stuff they learned in Florida, maybe they just set it back. They're like, hey, we don't want to open and have this ride be shut down all the damn time. Evacuations occurring, and it just looks like a miserable time. So maybe they learn from that and they just slow down and they take a break and they like move it back. Just move it back for the sake of like having a proper opening. Or do the corporate heads, the executives at the top, the Josh D'Amaros, do they just drop the hammer and like, y'all open this ride? We don't care if it don't work right. You open it. We'll see. It's going to be a tell of two tells. But I really feel there from an aesthetic aspect, the outside, it's looking great. It's looking really good. I can't wait to get back on Splash Mountain. This looks like a new wall's being created right here too. That's what I was noticing last time. But they still have to finish the queue and at least build the queue where people are going to stand in line in this vicinity. This used to be a queue. But we'll see how it plays out. All right. We'll do another live stream later on today. We'll actually talk D23. We'll talk Midsummer Scream. This live stream just didn't play out that way, but I got to go take care of this baby, everybody. So you're not subscribed, please subscribe. All the people on Twitter, follow me. If you're not already following me, thank you for hanging out. Smash the like button. I'll see you real soon. We'll be live later on today. Firing it down. Have a good day, everybody.